afternoon and welcome to York. We've got an impromptu day off today, so I thought I'd do a video and a cycle ride. We've got the bike, of course, and we're at York. I come from Leeds, and I'm now waiting for the Hull service from York to Hull. So we're going to get off at Howden, one of our favourite locations, and have a ride onto either Gilberdike or possibly Brough this time, then go back into Leeds from there. So train's coming in now. Switch cameras. So it's a 155 on the York Hull service. It's coming direct from Selby to York via Hambleton East curve, east to north curve it's doing, but it's not doing that going back now, it's going by Sherburn. It's stopping at all stations to Selby. Then it's limited stop to Hull. So 155346 on the Hull service from York. A bit of a delay there leaving York, but not too bad. So we're heading for Howden now. Been here a few times in the past, but not this year so far. At the moment, today, we can only use the lines that serve this station. The Leeds lines over there are out of use. Coming up to Church Fenton. There's a little walkway there. Well, that's public access or not? That path. Difficult to see. Anyway, this is platform 1 now at Church Fenton here. This is the only one with step-free access, if I remember rightly. Ooh, quite a few passengers getting on here. Sherburn helmet now. There's a few screaming brats on this train. Oh, look at turbo start on the York service. Wow. Oh, that'll be Hull to York. It won't be Sheffield to York, will it, I think? Yeah, so Sheffield York ones are later on a Sunday, if they run. There's the Sherman helmets. Former level crossing, which is no more. It hasn't been a level crossing for years on that, not properly. Because this was replaced by a bridge. Not sure exactly when, but I think it was the late 80s, early 90s. Left here now. This is a line that goes straight to Pontefract now in Castleford, down that way, straight to Milford Junction. We're going out towards Gascoigne Wood now. So on the curve from Sherburn South Junction to Gascoigne Wood, and somewhere over there's an old airfield or proving ground of some sort. You can't really see it from track level. Oh, you can see the plane there taking off. So drive the main line from Leeds and Mickleford. So some horses in the field just there, and that is the line from Mickleford behind us that allows obviously Hamilton west to south, and that's the single track, which is a passenger service line more regularly. The other one is single track, the other one's double, which you wouldn't expect that, but it is. It's reasonably shined as that now. Ah, this is Selby. So one more stop. It's 2 stations, but it's 1 stop. It's under modification, is this now, isn't it? The bridge is that's out of use, I think, is that now. Live in Selby. Ah, there's a temporary bridge here. I thought we might be using the foot crossing, which is there. So going over the river next, see what the tide's like. It's about halfway, I think, is that, isn't it? Something like that. To Wrestle. We're not stopping here now, it's a limited stop service. Selby onwards. This is a River Derwent, to which we have swum in the past. That's the remains of Wrestle Castle. We flew the drone over there a year or so back. This is Wrestle Station. Time of a better service there under Eastrington. Yeah, welcome to Howden. So we have a little bike ride from here. We'll just see this train go out and then decide what we're going to do. A little bit late, but anyway, it's not too worried to us. It's not late enough to get a claim in. Right, so that's gone off to Hull. We're going to head down that way. So yes, so we head towards Hull. Gilberdyke is the next station with any sort of service, because Eastrington doesn't have a service on a Sunday, nor does Wrestle. Not sure about Broomfleet, but anyway, we'll either get back on at either Gilberdyke or Brough. So let's head on to Howden Town Centre for a bit of something to eat, I think. We're in Howden Town Centre, and behind us is the Minster, or what's left of it. And we've been here before with the drone, because we flew it over it, didn't we? And through the big open window there. So we'll head on that way next. Right, we're leaving Howden now, heading over the motorway shortly. It's just down here, heading for the village of Kilpin, which is up here somewhere. I really need to get some kind of a thing, so I can have a phone on the bike, like a clamp of some kind, but anyway, I'll just do it this way for now. This is the M62 bridge, and junction 37 is just there, which is the turn off for Howden if we're to go by car. And this is looking east. The next junction down there is the end of the M62, which is at near Staddlethorpe, Gilberdyke, that area, and it's junction 38, but I don't know actually it's signed as 38, because it just carries on as the A63, and the traffic's going very, very slow because there's a temporary 30, not 40 or 50, it's actually 30. That's a bit ridiculous, is that, isn't it, really? Glad I'm not down there. Anyway, we will carry on. Want to go down towards that house down there now and turn left to Kilpin. I'll take on the path here because there's a curb there. It's a bit dicey one-handed. There's no thorns in this way. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Might have swept it recently. just in front of the house, not behind it. So we'll go left here to the village of Kilpin. Oh, there's a tractor. How do we time that? It's a bit easier. It's rough. There's a lake. Can't quite see, the fence is a bit high. There's a little bit of a lake there. I like this area because obviously for biking it's really easy because it's pretty flat. Edge of the Vale of York. Not sure we're actually in North Yorkshire or Humberside. No, East Yorkshire they're called these days. It's always been Humberside to me. So I've grown up at that time. Here, this is a bit more easily accessible. It's a tar and chipping surface, a bit rough here, isn't it? Because tar and chippings don't last 2 minutes, it wears away, especially got big tractors like coming down here and HGVs to farms and whatnot. All we need now is some warmer weather and some leaves on the trees and we hit high summer. I love it. Because I don't get wet. So the sun's to my right. It's got a shadow there. Now we're approaching the village of Kilpin. Well, we just turned into this road from here. Turned right into this road now, so we're heading out of the village. It's not a very big village in Kilpin. I wouldn't mind betting it floods around here in wet weather. It being so flat. That's a problem with this kind of area when it floods. There's a path a bit further around here. Was it on this? I think it's on this corner actually here, isn't it? I think we've used it before. It's a bit indistinct. Yeah, it's there. Right, it's there. The path I was thinking of using, but we're not going to do that because it's just mud and the bike is reasonably little, well, biffy bit dried on dirt, but not too bad. Look at Jay's dyke down there. That looks a bit messy, full of weed. So it's the next left turn. That car's over there. Just come out of that road there, and that's looking down towards where's it now? Where the Gull Swing Bridge is, Skelton, I think it is. We're going to go this way. So this will take us to Saltmarsh train station, but as far as I'm aware, we can't get on a train there because it's like Wrestle and Eastington, it doesn't have a Sunday service. Someone's coming round us. Right, on this corner now is the other end of that path that we decided to flag because it's just mud over the field. But if I remember rightly, I think I have walked down there in the past when I've done a train from Saltmarsh. Yeah, we have walked down there because there's a little bridge there over the drainage dyke. Anyway, round to the right now. That was good of him to wait for the corner. Right, we're coming up to Saltmarsh now. Sadly, there's no Sunday service here, which is really oh, yellow. Hey, we timed that well, didn't we? Or not if you want to go straight through. This crossing didn't have lights like this last time we were here, I don't think, did it? The signal box has also gone. I think it's all controlled by Doncaster Power Box now up here. Or maybe even York. No, it's this side. Any more or? Nope. Barriers going up. There's a station. Let's just have a few moments here. Oh, it's PC as well now, there's no... What's it? Oh dear. Moved on from Saltmarsh now through the village of Laxton, heading for Broomfleet, which is at the end of this road, and turn right. I might even pass another no Sunday service station a bit further up. That's Broomfleet, just before I get to Brough, but we'll see, it's not certain. Right, we're going right here now. So, let's do it. This is a bridge over a drainage dyke. Oh, it's quite a substantial dyke, is that? Green Oak Lane. Take us into the village of Broomfleet. Now there's another path that appeared to be shown on one map but not another. A bit further down here, so I'm keen to see whether there's really a path there or not. Right, coming up to the village of Broomfleet, and this is where the other path is now to the right. Now there's a footpath and more like a bridle way, which is the latter of which doesn't seem to exist. So it goes down there. There's one of them. We don't really want to go down here, but we'll just check it briefly. That's the same drainage dike we just crossed over earlier. Yeah. Nice little house there. In fact, that looks a little bit railway fight does that, doesn't it? It's similar. So the footpath goes down there. That does look like it exists somewhere, but there's another path over there that just doesn't appear to be there at all. So back to the main road, well, if you can call it that, and heading through the village of Broomfleet. Another tractor of some sort here. Crop sprayer, I think. Okay, this is fantastic, is this? Here's a bus stop. One way to get a bus stop from there. Well, if you ain't got a car and you live here, or if you live here and then end up without one for whatever reason, you get banned, or you lose your licence for some other reason, health conditions, perhaps you're going to need a bus, aren't you? Or else a bike, like what we're riding. This is private. The sun is behind us now, you've got a nice shadow in front. Yeah, there's some more cyclists coming the other way. I think so. Or they're going the same way as us and we're catching them up. Nope, they're coming towards us. There's a van coming, better keep in. Hi. Just come through the village there. This is Blacktoft, and there's an old air edge van there, and there's something more older still. It's in better condition. Look at it there. Not sure what it is. Oh no, it's got a modern registration, hasn't it? So never mind. Let's continue. So we're going to go down to like a cycle track, footpath, whatever, a bit further up here. Now the river, the Humber, is just at the other side of this, what's it up here, this mound. It's like a flood defence. So I'll have a look at that in a moment. I think I'll have a look at it now actually. We can cycle up that bit, I'm sure. Oh, it's a bit further out than expected. I thought it was quite close here. It says you can't go down there, so interested to know what that thing is though there, that concrete building. Trent joins somewhere just down there, and I think that's where it becomes a humber. It's still the Ouse, I think, here, but correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, we just come to the village there. We're going to head on down that way in a moment. This is the village of Broomfleet, and we just come down there, and here the road goes up towards towards Gilberdyke, I think, up that way now. So we don't want to go down there. We're going down that way shortly. The river is behind these reeds here. I know this is all boggy, and I dare bet in flood it'll come right up to here, judging by all the debris that's there. So in a serious flood it'll probably do that. That's looking back towards I suppose Howden and Selby, I suppose, isn't it? But I can't read. No, it's a car. I thought it was a bit too far from the railway at the moment to hear any trains. Anyway, down this way now, and I don't think I've got to do much filming on here because it's just on like a grass path. Right, there is a road down here. I didn't think there was. I thought we'd have to be up there. So this is a lot easier now. Don't know how far the tarmac's going to go, but sure it becomes a dirt track further on. We shall see. This is so nice for sort of mid-March. It's not a lot been down here. I think the railway equivalent would have a very thin shine on it. Track, but it's still easy rideable. So far, this looks like that lock up ahead now that I'd seen on the map. Let's soon find out what this looks like. Trying to avoid the water where possible. Right, we just come through the gate here, down that way, and this is this sort of lock, or whatever it is, Wheaton Lock. So it's tidal, it looks like it could be tidal. It does. There's some information here on some stones. Mr. Grundy, engineer. Can't work out the summer, so that's 1773 to 1826. And refurbished 1994, a bit more recent, so about 29 years old, by National Rivers Authority engineer of Arup and Partners. Whatever, 26 May 1995, so yeah. Right, we're going to go down that way in a few minutes once they've finished. That says authorised only. So there is a lock here, and this is it. So I'm not too sure how high the water's going to get or whatever, but no lights even here. Oh, it is, it's lower down that side, isn't it, than here? Yeah, it's higher up here. So that's now the Humber out there. It'd be great to fly the drone in. In fact, you can see the Humber Bridge right in the distance over there. Literally. It's on full zoom, is that now? Right, just come out the path there, and this is the village of Broomfleet now, and that looks like an old station sign to me. We're not going down that way, we're going to go down there and go around and I'll see the station. We'll cross the railway, then we'll cross it again by the station, let's do it. So this will go a little bit of a roundabout way, but not too much. But we've got time. And the weather's nice as well for March. Ride on lawnmower. Right, can't go down there, and that looks like where there should be a level crossing, but it just doesn't look like it exists anymore. The map's a bit wrong here, so I'll have to go back down there somewhere else, onto the railway probably. That is really annoying, is that? How are we supposed to know? Bloody network rail closing crossings again. Now we come to the other side. Down there's like an underpass next to that big drainage dike, and this is the crossing that should be and is no more. It's really annoying, is that? Anyway, down there now, and we'll turn right back into Broomfleet. There's a train coming. I know a westbound service. Where's that going? Details will be on screen. Let's head down that way. Now then, I'm at Broomfleet, and we've got a bit of a problem. We've got a flat tyre, so we can't really go much further. There's no Sunday service here, which is a bit of a ball ache. I've just been in contact with a signalman, and hopefully they might be able to see if we can get a train to stop here and pick us up. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. We might have to get a lift somewhere, either back on towards Gilberdyke or onto Brough, but we'll see. Let's just hope a bit of common sense and customer service comes in. So let's just see, keep you posted. There's a train coming here. It's a northern service. It's not stopping in this one. Doncaster. I'm just seeing the distance there, the flashing yellows. Because that's for the junction at Gilberdyke, because you're going left. There's a Transpennine service approaching now for Huddersfield, and if this was to stop here, we're to take us straight home to Cottingley. Now, I just can't see this happening, but if it does, we will be literally well away. We will. It's not going very fast, is it? No, it's because it's not stopping. Yeah. Shame about that. That would have been spot on if we could have got on that train. Now then, I wasn't going to do much more videoing because I thought with having the puncture and all that, or flat tyre or whatever, it would have been rather difficult. But someone kindly pumped it up for us in Broomfleet village, and it seems to have stayed up. No idea what the problem was. Anyway, switch cameras. You can see it's still got 45 psi in that, so that's what he put in it. He got a nice compressor thing. So anyway, we're at Crabley Creek now. We've moved on towards Brough. That is looking towards Selby and Leeds and York, westbound. The box here is still open because of this level crossing. It needs to be manned. Because it was going to cost too much money to put a bridge or dig out a fly under for him, this farmer here. So yeah, it's quite a substantial farm, is that. Anyway, see the Humber Bridge down there again, and that's where we're heading, hopefully now, to get the next available train. We can get in about half an hour to York, so there's nothing direct to Leeds for some time. There's a Paragon unit, Hull trains. I have to admit, I do like that livery. That dark blue. Shame about the doors, but another train is coming up, or rather down. It's a down TPE service. Slowing down for Brough. And let's keep going. There's a westbound local service, I think. There's a late running Hull service here. We're at Brough now, by the way. Oh, with a Bentham line livery. And Doncaster service coming in on this side as well. But we don't want this one, we want the next up service after this one has gone. This is all shacks, well, most shacks Doncaster. It's not stopping at Saltmarsh, obviously, or Broomfleet. So yes, we're at Brough now. We've moved on from Broomfleet, where we got the I wouldn't say it was repaired, but the tyre was inflated and it's now gone back down again. So I'll just switch cameras. Yes, it is punctured. There's no way about that. I don't know how it happened, but anyway, we'll find out when we get home and sort it. Right, this is our train coming in now. Limited stop, Hull to Leeds, all stations to Huddersfield. So it's just Selby, Leeds, and then it's all shacks Huddersfield. So Cottingley will be spot on with this. And for some reason it looks like it's still got Hull on, I don't know why. He hasn't changed it to Huddersfield. But it is a Huddersfield service. Shame it's not a double formation, but... Right, straight back to Cottingley now, hopefully. So it's not been a bad day. It's just starting to get dark, as you can see. So apart from a little bit of a hiccup with the tyre and everything, it's not been so bad. We managed. So just leaving Brough. I think there'll be very little to film now until we get back to Cottingley, where we finish the video. Right, we just got off the train here now at Cottingley, so this is it. We're virtually on time. I think we've got the hard on time actually. So let us play us out and that'll be it. That busy actually. It's quite busy at the standard class. We came back in the first class on that one, just from Brough here, because it was near where the front of the train, the back. Yeah, there's an engine missing on that, isn't there? It's still got Howden as well. Right, so that's it for today then. The bike is punctured because I don't know. We got it blown up, but it didn't stay up much above another hour or so. So we got back here anyway. So right, cue music. See you next video. Bye for now.